They can't afford the litigation.
Awesome. I like this game already. It's a pretty good dog. Two good dogs.
And the other of them is wearing, you know, a handkerchief. Oh,
Man. What perfectly good tea.
She's drinking this, it will take you up.
I want that to contain like this detonation button.
Oh.
Yes! Big red button.
Yo.
Nice. Imperialized 2.
Okay, but wait, the parts that are sloughed off during a shuttle launch are parts that were formerly full of fuel, but then when the fuel gets used up and exhausted, they don't empty container.
Yeah.
So they're saying that those sections of Buckingham Palace were filled with rocket fuel?
I mean, yeah, did you know that? In case of emergencies.
So ridiculous, I love it.
Is Big Ben attached to Buckingham Palace? Like, cause that's what they, like, that's... They went into the clock tower.
I don't fucking know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
New game. Oh,
Shots fired.
Oh man. Too soon.
So she actually becomes at the head of the state. I don't get why so many people are like fans of the Queen.
We're going into space. That's if that's the moon, Saturn is really close. Maybe that's one of Saturn's moons. One of its how many?
No, that's Earth after the event.
Maybe it's in an entirely different solar system altogether. Because apparently we've invented travel that will take us to other places.
And also has wheels.
Yeah, for when it.
Yeah, you got when you got to
When it
land.
lands.
Of Lieutenant Jones, space, the final frontier. I am Captain Frank Lee English, and these are the voyages of the starship HMSS Imperialize. Our mission? To explore strange new worlds.
The 2 is
To
silent.
seek out new civilizations. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Rousing stuff, Captain English, sir.
Wait, that's a guy?
I was afraid it would sound a little bit cliched. The
I
last
thought he
thing
did.
I'd
I
want
thought
to
that
be
was
for
a
anyone
cute,
listening
short-haired
was
girl.
going to be
I know, it looks like Alex.
quality of all our dialogue
Like
throughout
I
this
said.
entire voyage.
Well, scratch
Perhaps
girl.
it's best not to heighten expectations too early on, boyo.
Yes, Jones. A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth realms.
Yeah, so long as we can avoid resorting to trite nationalistic jokes, we should be fine.
Yes, I absolutely agree, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, I'm past. Who's for tea?
So who's saying this?
I have no idea. I'm assuming that.
The smaller one, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Just
Say you're gonna make him a cup of tea.
You stay here at the controls, Jones, while I navigate to the ship's kitchen facilities to acquire a refreshing beverage. Walk will
Oh.
give me the chance to familiarize myself with the intuitive navigation
Okay,
system.
Can you grab us a cup too?
Certainly,
Perhaps.
Jones. It will be my pleasure. And as good a reason as any to practice using the intuitive inventory system. I'll be on my way now.
But now
Just as soon
Jones
as
is
I
going to be
choose
subordinate
exit
to you,
this
English.
chair.
Okay, Pete.
And that was a joke that he
Move
chose to
around
exit
a
the
little
chair. Can we all control him?
Stop. I'm going to see if I can. I can also move around.
Ooh.
It's like the game Everyone is John, which we should totally play
Try
sometime.
the
stick, not
try the
the-
yeah, try the stick. Oh, we
Okay.
can all walk around. This is excellent design for an adventure game.
And now no one's ever going to get anything
Oh,
done.
never mind. I
Okay, stop.
I
actually want to see what choices he
appear to
has.
have
Oh,
activ- Sorry, I don't mean to sound condescending, but it looks like you're having some trouble. When prompted, try holding down the X button, then use the left analog stick to select the action you want. Finally, with the action still highlighted, release the X button.
You're so polite.
The rest of our journey will be more palatable if one was to grasp this from the off.
fuck you,
Seat of
Joe.
power.
Talk to the chair. What, you can't
Chair
talk to
doesn't have anything to say.
How many microwave meals have been placed upon your rigid
What
PVC
does
frame?
that
One
say?
can never know.
Interact/grab.
Oh, okay.
We're going to grab the chair.
Best stow this for now.
Oh, it's the tray table. Okay.
Why is there a tray table when there's nothing behind
It
there?
would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency, like we're stranded in. I'll
Stranded
have
in
to take
space.
a closer look at these safety instructions. For piece of puzzle. I mean, mind. Piece of mind.
A piece of puzzle.
Okay, and now we should.
Press all the X button to
Let's talk to the door.
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
Aw, you sure about that English?
Well, I mean, try it later though.
Okay.
Let's. There's wheels.
Now, to find the kitchen. If memory serves me correct, it's just down this corridor, beyond the fourth wall.
Okay,
No.
but let's go here where it says do not
did you
enter.
just say beyond the fourth wall?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that means we go towards the camera.
No,
No,
I
but
know.
we're going towards the thing that says do not enter. And we're gonna enter it. Nope.
That probably vents
Strike me
to
as much of a talker.
space.
Let's go to space.
There's been a slight infestation. The lower decks
Oh.
are on lockdown.
Poop.
Maybe if we all wait.
Ooh,
What's
what's the
button? Button. Big red button.
Where?
Right here.
The animators rather we leave it on. Less things to move. I've never been down with the whole zero grav thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that turns off the
Okay.
gravity apparently.
That's no excuse, English.
Animators rather we leave it on. Less things to move.
Eh,
It's an informative map displaying the many high-definition areas aboard Her Majesty's spaceship Imperialize.
Why can't we look at it? Wait, what's on our map set?
I would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency, like we're stranded immobile in space.
Flip it over. There's something on the back.
What language is that in? I think, is that in,
It looks like you're trying to solve a puzzle.
is that secondary language next to the other one? Is that in fucking Esperanto? Hold up. Fairo. Sekvu, oh yeah, definitely. Sekvu is a, fucking Esperanto verb.
Why, the humble paperclip, a staple of any adventure gamer's inventory.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't load even trophies though.
But no, seriously, I want to see if that thing is fucking Esperanto.
Well, then we go here.
No doubt you'll soon be broken and forced into
So-
a situation you'll find uncomfortable. The story
Yeah.
of many a man.
Yeah.
The only use of that instruction was to find the fucking paperclip from it?
Well, I mean, it's a paperclip. We're gonna need it.
So, okay, this is capturing right now, right?
Yep.
So I'll be able to look at it later and see if it was in Esperanto?
Yeah. Also, there's somebody watching us.
Who?
It's probably Dale. He's usually the one who watches us.
Well, hi, whoever you are.
I mean, there are other people who join us sometimes though, and they're totally random people. cool.
You know, now that I know you guys do this, I'll probably watch it. I love to watch Let's Plays.
Ooh, it's a treadmill.
Yeah, you can watch the Aldeponian.
Mm-hmm. Why is he wearing his spacesuit?
Because-
catheter? I mean, why else would you wear a
Just
spacesuit?
yet.
You know, to contain farts? Because spaceships, man, farts just...
I wanna see what happens if we try and run on it.
Yeah, I thought that was what we were doing
Oh, wait.
before.
I hope that people can hear the clicking, the mad clicking of our buttons right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's enough.
Yes, there are preferable ways to render oneself hot and breathless.
Yeah.
Use the
I can't
paperclip.
use these two together.
Seriously. Okay.
Oh, is that a controller?
Of course, it lacks the precision of a mouse and keyboard.
PC Master Race.
Never.
Ooh, a computer.
Oh, beyond the fourth wall.
it's
Look,
the-
look, look. It said beyond the fourth wall.
That's clever. Also, it's display. I don't know if you
There
like.
appears to be something
I remember
stuck in
this
the drive.
screensaver being on my home
Cutting edge
PC.
20th century tech.
Wait.
Use the paperclip. Hey.
And get electrocuted?
Yes.
Well, there's something
Let's see
stuck in the
if
drive.
prodding this around fixes anything.
Hey.
Ah!
1.44 megabytes of virgin digital space.
Oh, whoops, the phone went today.
No, we need to exit and look at this messed up door thing, though. Oh, but we can't. Okay.
I just wanted to examine the, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to examine the floppy disk.
Okay, let's do that. How do you open the inventory?
Triangle.
Press triangle, and
Once
3.5
again.
inches.
Oh.
It's compact, but still large enough to grip.
Hmm.
Oh, hey.
I used to love
you
floppy
know about that, right, Pete?
disks. That was good.
I do. I also recognize that screensaver, which also dates me. There was a way to,
What's screensaver?
The one up back there with the
Oh.
pipes. That was, I used to love that one. That was my jam.
hang on. How do we examine this? Okay, square.
1.44 megabytes of virgin digital
Press X.
space.
And then you can examine.
Okay.
3.5 inches.
There was
It's
a way
compact,
to.
but
No,
still
no.
large
Turn
enough
it.
to grip.
I'm gonna turn it around. This
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh. To make it not editable. Okay, why was that necessary?
is. I don't know. It was interactable, so I wanted to interact with it.
Okay, we need to get some
Coffee mugs.
Nutramatic, Sirius Cybernetics Corporation Nutramatic caffeine solution.
It's for my Rosie Lee. Sorry, Cockney crockery. It's Alan's mug, isn't it?
I'm assuming this is a coffee machine.
All of Gertie's software came preloaded. Along with
Wait,
a 30-day
we're not
AOL
holding the thing
subscription.
anymore.
Huh?
We're not holding the instructions anymore.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we got the paperclip out of it.
Yeah, that's what we
Oh,
needed.
that's all we
from it.
needed from it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to equip this one then. And then we can use the inventory item. Assuming this is set to T right now. I mean, what else would it be set to?
We're
Coffee?
getting coffee?
Don't make
We're
me
getting
laugh.
coffee, not tea, right? I thought we were getting...
We're
Greg
getting
T. We're British.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Gertie. That's the name of the robot.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
Oh, he can put it back in his fucking inventory full?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
How else are we supposed to carry it? In our hands?
Mm.
Like a bunch of savages?
Wait, what does this the mug say?
I'm not sure.
Simru, isn't it?
Oh, I bet we can examine it.
Yeah, let's examine it.
Of course, the downside of having a sentient being responsible for making the tea is that every so often it forgets how much milk to add.
Nope, nope.
No, we want to examine it.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
It's because all of you are pushing buttons.
Cup of cha?
Simru,
Isn't it?
isn't it? Well, I don't know how to
I don't-
pronounce Irish, so. Okay, let's go back.
God damn it, Pete. Every time. Comes up on my fucking feed now. Watch. Let's play your Majesty Spiffing.
I doubt I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
Well, let's see
Are
if
we
there's
not-
anything else in the kitchen, though.
Yeah.
Do what?
Like,
If there's anything in the kitchen we need to, like, cook out.
Into the kitchen.
yeah, we wanna examine.
Okay. Oh, and let's see what the
Drinking bird.
what the magnets are on the fridge.
We got one of these drinking birds in Deponia.
Yeah, we did.
We
Wait, that was
used,
for drinking? What was the bird actually used for? I don't remember.
we used it to keep pressing a button so to drive the one radio operator crazy.
What is
no,
the
we didn't. That was the cat.
There were two separate, there were three separate things we had to activate. One was with the bird, one was with the cats, and
Which one was the bird then? Oh, the bird was the button on the desk.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh,
I just
Ryan,
noticed
hey.
someone's fucking commenting
How
here.
do you
It's
have
an
a cup of
inconspicuous
water in
economy
your
toaster.
pocket? Skills, Doctor Who Christmas special.
Anyway, hi Ryan, what's up?
gonna interact with that.
Rather peckish.
你個死英國佬，我鎖開你隻手咯
That settled it. I'm going gluten-free when I get back to Old Blighty.
Wait, can you
Pick up the toast now?
Nope.
God damn it.
I wonder if any of our watchers. I wonder.
Oh, hey.
Hey Dale, do you speak Chinese? Can you tell us what that says?
Oh, wait, that's Dale? I thought that was the
Dale.
other Ryan. No, Bush is, Dale.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Geez.
It's
It's
back
cake.
to the rafters with my plenty to share.
Oh, he doesn't even eat it?
Does that?
What? Sorry.
That's the radio wave oven. It's the same idea as a conventional microwave oven, except while your meal is cooking, you can listen to the cricket on Radio 5.
It's a microwave oven.
That's actually a pretty good one.
I think this. What's the other dude's name?
It says in your
Alice.
inventory,
It's Alice, I'm pretty sure.
Alid.
Oh, sorry.
It says he smells poor.
Alid
Mild,
smells poor.
clean washing up liquid.
Take.
It's a popular household brand of washing up liquid.
Can I open the oven? No, we can't.
Do you guys want off-brand Aldi Swiss cake rolls?
Inconspicuous door. Hell yes.
It says danger vacuum.
Do you want?
I'll take one.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
And don't call me Shirley.
There you go. I love that.
Love what?
The vacuum.
The
thing.
vacuum.
There was a time it said danger vacuum and there was actually a vacuum in there.
Oh, dangerous vacuum.
Oh, okay.
It attacked us.
Let's see if there's anything over here. I cannot.
I love how cozy they made this spaceship. Nice picture of King Henry VIII over there.
Mm-hmm.
This computer is full of secret data. We keep the intel inside.
Wah, wah.
Windows 2000.
I wonder what would happen if we actually mess with the computer with the floppy drive in there. No. Also no. Wait, no.
Oh yeah, that was the right thing to do.
That was the right thing to
Yep,
do.
equip.
No, it's the same.
Cutting edge 20th century tech.
Can this middle one go out or just the left and right ones?
Just the left and right one.
What are you talking about?
1.4
The seats.
Oh, yeah.
megabytes of virgin
You
digital
can,
space.
stretch out on my side though.
Thanks.
If you want to walk Pete, you can.
And I do.
Yes, it is. Not that I'm Shannon, but.
Virgin!
What?
Because this was my first
This
time.
was the first recording.
Okay, see, the reason that I said what is because you were looking at that portrait, which looked suspiciously like
It can lose
3.
one's cognitive functions. Don't take my word for it. Ask science.
What was that about?
That's damn right, I took the controller. It improves one's cognitive functions.
I love that couch.
In moderation, video games increase your hand-eye
The
coordination.
upholstery is made from genuine...
I want that couch in real life. And I want to know what it's made out of.
Presumably the manufacturer opted for shards of metal as opposed to goose down.
That's what it's made of.
Let's just sit here and stare at us for a little bit more. Oh, never mind.
I've already pushed the button.
But I want to know what it's made out of.
Why stand when you can sit? Why try figuring something out when you can just read the wiki? The upholstery is made from genuine organic polyester.
There we go. Thank you, English. Okay, now let's go.
I really hope he asked us what took so long.
Any danger of making that tea, boyo?
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
Oh, we forgot to ask him how he takes his tea.
Don't mind me.
No, we gotta ask him all the questions.
It's
Oh.
Wales' own son, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Wait, no, we gotta give him the tea first. We don't want to talk to him without having a cuppa between us first. So, let me see. There we go.
And his name is literally one letter off of
Awfully
Alex's.
sorry for the delay.
Never mind, boyo. How did you manage to carry it in there without spilling any?
Good
I've just
fucking
been very
point.
careful. Ever since that whole Deepwater Horizon incident.
You don't really have anywhere to set this. You won't take over the controls from it until I finish. Wouldn't want to spill anything over these expensive electronics.
Good point.
But of course, why, if such a thing were to happen, we'd have a real puzzle on our hands.
Jones, you fuck. Or not Jones, English.
Just go easy. Keep it steady.
We are not gonna keep it steady. Oh, it's like. Okay, I'm gonna pet the doggy.
It's like Surgeon Simulator.
I'm gonna poke the doggy. Yes. I'm going to. Nope.
Just press a button, see what happens.
Right.
Can my hand interact with each other?
Yes? No.
I think we just have to do absolutely nothing, honestly.
Right. That's,
I think we have to do something else that's gonna stay in this screen.
Okay, but.
Reserve oxygen supply.
Uh oh. No, no, no.
no.
Flight safe mode disabled.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it was one of the.
Yes.
Primary starboard fuel cell. Opening
What?
rear cargo doors.
Boyo, keep it steady.
We're trying.
Right.
Life support systems offline. Flight safe mode
Should have done that.
disabled.
No.
I'll just pet the puppy. Everything's gonna be okay, puppy.
Commencing cabin depressurization.
It's.
Oh.
I'm just gonna poke the puppy.
I'm not. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna pull this thing.
Yes? No.
You know, I don't think this is actually gonna kill us. Famous last words, I know, but there we go. We need to let all the smoke out.
Life support systems offline.
Right. Right.
Daisy, Daisy.
Holy cow!
Yes. We turn. Oh, holy cow.
Oh no. Press button to avoid cow.
Press X to Jason.
Ah! Look what you've done! I told you to keep it steady.
Good heavens! What a waste of perfectly good tea.
I think we should be more concerned about the irreparable damage done to the ship's steering system. Both problems, by the way, are your fault.
Fuck off,
Obviously,
Alad.
the controls weren't calibrated to account for my superior strength. They were more sensitive than a pubescent poet. Regardless, we'll have plenty of time to argue about this now that we're stranded. Unless, of course, we can replace the controls with something else.
When you say we,
I mean the royal we. I'll sort this out. Don't move. I don't want you dribbling on anything else. Honestly, you're worse than the elderly.
Also, that teacup was as big as his head.
Want something to replace the damaged cockpit controls. So I'm assuming we're looking for something that looks like
I'm afraid I've nothing useful to hand.
handle.
Let's try getting the computer keyboard, maybe.
There was a door that we never went into.
Where?
If you go into the living room.
Oh, you mean the sitting room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Remember
no,
the TV and the
cockpit.
computer.
Towards the fourth
Oh.
wall.
We're a tad under-resourced to be attempting that at the moment.
This one.
Oh, okay, I thought it was farther toward the camera.
There's a door right there.
Bedroom. Hey.
I'm sure we can find something for the cockpit.
Yeah.
What the hell? Ah!
Go!
You broke someone's leg! Why do you need a telescope in a spaceship?
What do we have here? Ah!
Rude.
See if you can open the,
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
see if you can open the
It
locker.
might fit Alad's
I mean, I
dainty
guess I should try to
hand.
open the locker.
I have a bit more girth.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while. We need to use it sometime.
I'm prone to stage fright with an audience.
Sorry.
Let's close the door then.
Okay.
No, never mind.
No?
Cat litter. We have a cat?
Mercifully, the ultra-absorbent litter goes somewhere to mask the odor. Somewhere. Not all the way.
Weird.
Where's the cat?
It doesn't strike me as much of a talker. I can't use these two together.
Pick it up.
Without the right tools for the job, I'm not risking it.
Let's use the
Where's
rubber
the
glove
glove?
on it.
Might fit Alan's dainty hand. I have a
Okay.
bit more girth.
Can we open the lockers?
Remarkable. It would appear one of our Oxbridge-educated engineers had installed hinges on both sides of this door. How is that even possible? Odd. It appears to be stuck. With great power comes great responsibility.
What was that we picked up?
Battery
Batteries?
pack. Or let's check actually.
Yep, batteries.
See if you can open any of the other cupboards.
That leads into the sitting room.
Nope. Looks like that was it.
We don't have a screwdriver or anything, do we?
Nope.
Not at the moment.
Let's try and take that keyboard.
I don't think you can interact with the keyboard separately.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
Let's go back in the kitchen. Curse you, invisible wall.
Is there anything in that drawer?
Apparently not.
Oh, see if you can talk to Gertie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say it was sentient.
What are your prime directives?
I think that's all we're gonna get. I mean, for that.
I don't suppose you've kept in touch with Matilda or any of the other house robots?
Let's give it some batteries
I'm sure there's a
to
more
cheer it up.
practical use for
No?
this.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
Let it take a green W and use it as a mustache, God damn it.
Why? It's back to the rock. Best leave some space for alternative dairy produce.
Fine.
We need to make some magnetic vodka.
Yes. Did we already go into the inconspicuous door?
Yeah. Well,
That's the danger vacuum one.
Surely you can't be serious.
I don't like how big our inventory is. I'm gonna walk around for a while. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Oh, duh. We have something that can replace the spaceship controls.
The airplane?
The controller.
Oh, and you already have it in your hand?
I have it in the inventory.
Oh shit, okay.
That leads into the cockpit.
Have you found something to replace the controls you broke yet?
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
That isn't going to be much use without batteries, boyo.
What? They
oh,
include
combine them.
Yeah.
And remove a superfluous hurdle present simply to prolong a problem you've long since figured out? When is that ever the case?
Fuck you, Alan.
It's a new packet of batteries, full of potential.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
No joy, boyo.
What? Is it supposed to be plug and play?
No, boyo. You'll have to install the drivers first.
Can't you just download them in here?
The Wi-Fi can't reach this part of the ship. Try getting online in one of the other rooms. See if you can download the drivers on something and bring it here.
I suppose you'll just be sitting here in the meantime.
That's how the genre works, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, well, it's probably a tedious puzzle to fix it.
Okay,
I mean,
alright.
I've seen more tedious. You know how to get the Babel fish in the fucking Hitchhiker's Guide game? That is tedious.
I always thought of it as dabblefish myself, but
Oh. Well, I mean, it depends on if you pronounce it Tower of Babel or Tower of Babel.
oh, that's what it's from. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
Tower-
just think of babble as in like
Yeah, that's.
babbling.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's. I think that's where the word comes from. So it's probably that.
The only inanimate object I tend to
Speaking of
check
babbling,
is
let's
the
talk to the
final
door
general.
again.
Oh wait, no, we gotta get our
Cutting
floppy.
edge 20th century tech.
Don't forget about your
I agree to disagree about that.
Okay, where do we put it then?
You put it in the disk drive.
You put the lime in the coconut.
Okay.
I wouldn't know what to say. Now, to download this driver, I just need to connect to the internet first.
Fuck.
I fucking do it. AOL.
AOL, more like
There aren't
LOL.
any phone lines.
Fantastic. Now to quickly copy this driver.
Copy that floppy. Seriously?
Why is it making it sound
Wait,
like
was that a fade out or a blackout?
sometime later? Ooh. It's too real, it's giving me flashbacks.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh, is that the time? It'll be starting to get dark outside. Let's check on Alan to see if it's dried off.
Dried off?
Yeah, it must be slim.
Oh.
It's remarkable how much information can be stored on something so compact.
I hate this. When like chocolate boxes and stuff have a key, but the key is on the upside down part of the box.
Oh, yeah.
So you either have to open it up upside down or fucking hold it up above your face. It's bullshit.
You know how I deal with that?
How?
I take a chocolate and I eat it.
But like, what if I want to be discerning?
Well, you're eventually going to eat them all anyway.
Not necessarily. In my family, with 5 kids, we could just play trade with the entire thing. Oh, poor Alan's sleeping. We gotta yell at him and wake him up.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Bye.
Wait. Okay.
Just pour tea on him.
No!
Oh wait, no. Put the glove on him while he's asleep.
I'm just gonna put cheese in his mouth.
No. You want him to choke to death?
own son.
Unconscious people don't want tea.
In the workplace.
I said cheese! She said tea! She's the one that...
Share that kind of relationship. That sort of stuff isn't tolerated in the workplace.
Fucking fine.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones! Sub-Lieutenant
Wake up.
Jones! Alan, wake up! Wake up, Alan! This is useless. He'll be out for hours unless I can think of another way to wake him up.
Pour tea on him. Oh wait, no.
Remarkably, Sub-Lieutenant Jones has found we've never been formally introduced.
Did he say about the chair that we've never been formally introduced?
Yeah.
You've been informally introduced, you put your butt on it.
Is that how that works?
What's
Yes.
going on? What are you playing at, boyo?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It felt like someone else was in control of my inhibitions.
Just give me the driver so we can GTFO.
GTFO.
Get things functioning and online. You need to swat up in your acronyms. FFS. For future scenarios.
Wow.
I love this game. Hey, look, we got our inventory cleaned up a bit.
In one word, how would you describe this game?
Very Adams-esque.
Becca?
Here, install this. We
Go
should be
British.
underway again.
You could have used my USB pen.
What were you gonna say?
Spiffing!
Another one of your acronyms I'm supposed to know.
What? Universal Serial Bus?
Ha, serial bus. I know you're just making that one up.
Well, boyo, I've got some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want first?
Good news.
Give me the grim, demoralizing reality first, then ensure I quickly forget its severity with a light-hearted human interest tale, preferably involving a cat and a musical instrument.
All right, boyo. Well, The bad news is that before this driver will work, one of us is going to have to descend into the dark depths of the ship to perform the emergency systems reset procedure.
You mean turn everything off and on again?
Yes, but the good news is it's a one-person job, so only one of us will have to do it.
Presumably I'll be the one doing the legwork, as usual.
Well, if you want, we could make it seem like you had a choice in the matter. Here, we'll flip for it. Heads or tails?
Alad is so savage. Second one.
Tails never fails.
It's heads.
Blast. I can't help but feel that somehow that was always going to happen.
Fates impose that men must needs abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide.
Gosh, the writing on this voyage just stepped up a level. It was borderline Shakespeare.
Aye, borderline.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, I love this. Man,
I do just still wish that Alad's character was female. Not for any reason, just because video games need more women in them.
well, since you referenced Star Trek, I'm sure we'll find some green skin space names.
I haven't been up here long already. I think I've started to lose muscle density.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, English.
We're not on speaking terms. On a more positive note, it would appear my bone density has remained unaffected.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Oh, god damn
yeah,
it.
you had to-
Now we have to go through the whole long thing again.
I feel I need to seek assistance to slip down there.
And we're not going to Alad, he would be too savage.
Triple action. Removes grease, fights odors, preserves one's dignity while attempting to squeeze through a narrow opening. The holy trinity. If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself. Whilst that did smell like a spring breeze, it did chafe a turd. I'd better go carb-free when we get back to old Blighty.
Ooh, an eyeball.
Let's see.
Research lab's got blood on it. In the likelihood of an emergency, first panic, then embrace the situation as an opportunity to exhibit your flair for lateral thinking. Once that fails, just try combing everything you've picked up with random, or combining everything you've picked up with random stuff in the environment, which typically works sometimes. Nice.
What's our update? Calendar exhibition.
Do we have ear protection on? I don't know why we did that, but we did.
We're gonna have to fill something or another.
I don't feel suitably dressed to be heading out.
Oh, we gotta put the little fishbowl on. Where's the fishbowl then?
It's hanging right near the door.
Oh. Oh, I see it.
Well, I guess we can't interact with it.
I appear to be caught short. I've nothing to use.
Maybe you can't use it because that's Alad's helmet.
Oh.
Was there more stuff to do in here? Oh shit, we could go up the ladder. Or was that where we came
That's
from?
where we came from.
Well,
Can we somehow walk to that door? Or?
Be sure to tweet hashtag bad gag if you've made it this far.
Hang on, let me...
yeah, you control it for a bit.
I was hoping we could get like a VHS out of there. Okay, ladder. Hey,
What'd you do? I missed it.
stairs.
Oh, there, stairs right there, which you can't really see.
Lab. That sounds promising and fun.
I'm guessing zombies, because there's blood.
Of course.
And because that
Ooh, a
green
water
shit.
cooler.
If you could bottle it, you'd make a fortune.
Cheese.
I like how we have a bear rug.
It's a long voyage, so we have to recycle urine into drinking water. Well, more specifically, we recycle urine into some Lieutenant Jones. It doesn't appear to be working. It has a warmth that you simply don't get with digital. Especially if you burn the sleeve as well. I think it would be best if I did something else with this.
Oh, I had it for a second. I thought he was going to put that in his pocket.
Okay, hang on. Let's get off. That powers the thing. Let's put the record back on.
Are you trying to kill those poor frogs?
Can you go like super slow? Okay, here.
It's like going from thrash metal to sludge metal to fucking doom metal.
Sludge metal?
Yeah, it's a thing. I love me some sludge metal. Like a fucking... I don't remember the name of them, but the one that made that song about Moby Dick.
Okay, that's been fun. But we probably need that record for something else.
Preserved thanks to the tireless efforts of hipsters from all corners of Shoreditch.
Is the whole globe just Britain, colonies of Britain, and future colonies of Britain?
Examine it.
That kind of behavior results in one having to be institutionalized. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's
And then
no
suddenly-
place like home.
Suddenly we were on
Actually,
Earth again.
I forgot to wear my ruby slippers.
Aww. That's sad. So, the British space program's symbol is a septagon?
Retro.
Master of unlocking trophies. Excellent.
Hey, open Schrodinger's box. Oh, speaking of.
Box
Yeah,
is
never
still
mind.
shut. Why? It would be impossible to determine the fate. Property of Irvin Schrödinger.
There's a cat in that box.
There might be a cat in that box.
There is a cat. You heard that meow's not coming from nowhere.
Okay, you want to hear terrible jokes?
Yeah.
So, a Schrodinger gets pulled over. And, the cops being cops, they think he looks sketchy, so they decide to search his car. And in the back of his car, they find a box, and he's like, what's in the box? And he's like, a cat?
Must be one
And they
of
open
those
the box,
pay
and
to
he's
win
like,
games.
it's dead. It's like, it is now.
Okay, that reminds me of like 2 science jokes. Can I tell them? Okay, first, the one I thought you were going to tell. So Heisenberg gets pulled over by a cop, and the cop asks him, so, you know how fast you were going? And Heisenberg says, no, but I know exactly where I was. And the second one takes a bit more time. It's,
We've been here? No, we haven't.
no.
Engineering.
Anyway, so up in heaven, Einstein, Pascal, and Newton are hanging out, like they do, and they decide to play hide and go seek. So
We made that
They
mistake once before.
they determined, through whatever esoteric means they have of determining who's it, that Einstein is it. So he covers his eyes, counts up to like 1 billion or so, and when he opens his eyes, he finds that Newton took a little piece of chalk he had on him and drew a square around him that's about 1 meter to a side. Didn't even try to hide it all. And Einstein's like, Newton, What? You're not even trying very hard. I just found you, and Newton's like, au contraire, Einstein. You just found 1 Newton per square meter. You just found Pascal.
Motorized screwdriver.
Anyway.
As I said to the boys on our rugby tour of the Netherlands back in '87, I'm not touching that without adequate protection.
Alright.
Oh.
It might be an Alan's dainty hand. I'm a bit more
Oh, you don't get to use Pokemon logic?
I'm too girthy.
Well, that's a problem more than some people think.
Well, it's a problem in this case.
Oh, self-destruct switch. Gotta push that.
We can't push it. He refuses to push it.
Guess not. We made that mistake once before.
Okay.
I think I know where we do go, though.
Have you played this game before?
No, I haven't. But I have been... Becca and I both have been playing adventure games together a lot lately, so I'm kind of in the mindset. Did we go in the lab already? Yeah, we did. Actually, I have a couple things I want to try.
Oh, this is really fun.
What?
Sorry, I was browsing the App Store. Found this language learning app.
Yes, yes!
Why?
To blow it up so it fits me.
Oh. That's lateral thinking. Get big now.
Hey.
Yeah, don't try this at home,
I'm
kids.
sure this will come in. Wait for it. Handy.
Handy.
Hey?
Yeah.
That leads back into the ship.
You little
kidding.
shit.
Voila! That should significantly reduce the risk of death by electrocution. Always a comforting reassurance. That looks like the emergency stop switch. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Hey, we tried turning it off. Oh, God.
What?
Yes. Right. Oops. I'd be ever so clumsy. Ah, well,
Okay.
no harm done. Let's check back with Alan and see if... Let's leave this alone. Unless maybe we'll strike up a friendship after my lobotomy.
Do we need?
Myself.
Do we need to close the gate again? You think?
No, probably not.
Yeah, the gloves aren't even in our inventory. You're so unsafe. English, whatever your title is.
Captain, probably.
I don't know though. Sub-lieutenant, does that outrank whatever he is?
No. He's the commanding officer. Any terms, the captain is the one in the ship. Now, in Army terms, captain is of a lesser rank. I'm not sure how it works in the British military, but I'd assume we got our rank structure from theirs.
And we did say subordinate earlier, well, when we had the option to.
Yeah, but he could have been joking.
Yeah, Pete, for $10 I can buy transistor.
Ooh, I've heard of that game.
Pete has it on his Xbox 360 or Xbox One?
PS4, I think.
Oh, okay.
It has really good graphics.
Yeah, I mean,
I see Allard's activated the autopilot and skived off.
that's Edie, isn't it?
That reminds me of the autopilot from fucking Airplane.
So,
Yeah.
but because she's got the, isn't
I'm
that
sorry,
Edie's
I
like?
I don't-
We've met. I'm Frank, but please call me Captain English.
Welcome.
Captain.
Captain English.
How may I be of assistance?
Is there a
Wait, wait, wait.
Mr.
Don't suppose
Autopilot?
there's a Mr. Autopilot, perchance.
Compiler error. Incompatible types. Access denied.
Aww.
So, how long have you been an autopilot?
Calculating. Calculating. Error. You do not have permission to access this data.
So, how's everything going? Are you on track to be finished by tea?
ETA to waypoint. Tango Echo Alpha. Calculating. Calculating. Cannot define. Please refer to string length idiom for more details.
I think I'll log off.
Yeah, it's Edie
It
because
is
she's
now
got the
safe
thing
to
on
be
her.
removed.
Huh.
How did I recognize that and you did not?
I don't know.
So the autopilot's working. Unlike Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
So now what do we gotta do? Find him? He's probably on the shipper.
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
I have an idea. If you would go into the
Here, just take over.
Oh, okay. It's nice that we can all control them and then we don't have to pass the controller around.
Mm-hmm. Does that sound new? Yeah, look, that fucking Hot Wheels thing wasn't there before. Is that what Alan's been doing? Fucking wanker.
I mean,
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing? Ask him.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
What the fuck are you
You're
doing?
tinkering with there, Jones. That isn't our reconnaissance rover you're disassembling, is it?
Well, but, funny story. While you were downstairs attending to that very complicated, laborious task, flicking that switch on and off, I've been running a variety of pre-mission calibration tests on the Beagle 2-2.
I presume that's why the floor's covered with bits of toy Hot Wheels track.
Firstly, the fact that this modular vehicular pathway simulated as a children's toy is irrelevant. And secondly, yes.
That's all well and good,
seriously.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones. However, if I recall correctly, we were specifically advised that the Beagle 2-2 tended to function significantly better when its complicated array of electronics and mechanical components were positioned inside its aluminium housing.
Look, I just have to make a few
Aluminium.
minor repairs. During a centrifugal force resistance
Oh, shit.
simulation, the rover proved exceedingly resistant.
So it flew off the loop bit.
That would be a valid interpretation of events, yes.
yeah.
Sounds like I'm going to be required to go on some kind of scavenger hunt. What do you need?
To get the rover going again.
For the time being, that's all I feel I'm obligated to offer, yes.
I think the rigorous nature of the test may have burned out the main motor.
I see. So, I'll have to find something to create some sort of electromagnet that'll revolve when a current is passed through it. I'll have to fashion a pulley system of sorts to drive power to the wheels. Something with a taut elastic band should do the trick, like an alluring undergarment. Now, if I was to remove the elastic...
Alternatively, but you could just always grab me a spare. We've got a cupboard full of them.
I don't suppose you noticed anything out of the ordinary earlier when I was performing that emergency systems reset procedure. Specifically immediately once the power came back on.
No. Why, should I have?
Well, I don't know. Probably not. Can I mention it? Who's driving the boat?
Nobody. We're tied. I turned the autopilot on.
She was only installed a week ago and already her standards are slipping. Be sure to put your toys away when you're done.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Okay.
I think we can open that cupboard now. The one that had hinges installed on both sides.
Oh, right, you got the screwdriver.
Yeah.
Right. I'll have this open in a jiffy.
So that's totally how you remove hinges.
That's how I remove hinges.
Aha! That's what I'm after. Splendid. That was very straightforward. However, I can't help but feel if I had my time again, I'd do something different. Oh, well.
Open it again. Get in it. Dumb. Oh, I like how the motor's called Eastland. Because, like, there is a motor company called Westland. I think. Or no, Westinghouse, maybe.
Maybe it's more product placement. The batteries were Duracell.
Let it not be said I don't give you anything, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
An unhealthy reliance on migraine medication already proves that, but...
Now get this mess cleared up and put the Beagle 2-2 back together.
Eight-bit hourglass.
For the last time.
By Jove, it works!
In 600,000 yards, your destination will be on the right. You've reached your destination.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones, we've arrived. The new world. Quickly, break open a container of property of ER2 flags and prepare a landing party.
As much as I'd love to jump onto the surface and soak up the radioactive atmosphere of this uncharted, most likely
we're on the
vaguely
TV.
hazardous planet,
Ooh.
I think it may be an idea to send the Beagle 2-2 down first, just to get a feel for the place.
I've considered your suggestion, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, and have made the executive decision to send the Beagle 2-2 down for a quick recce, prior to making our own triumphant descent.
Okay, but what does it look like if we point at the fourth wall?
Which 19th century member of the aristocracy to name this place after?
Launching probe.
It goes, ugh.
Woohoo!
Oh no, they blew it up.
Uh-oh, we burned out. Fuck.
Blast! The motor was a dud. Probably made by a Brummie or someone else from the north.
I wouldn't say Birmingham's in the north.
Anyone above Enfield's north as far as I'm concerned, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, we'll have to go down and salvage the rover.
Welcome to Jokes You Only Understand If You're British.
Like my tea crowd when everything's made by Britain and so it doesn't work.
Well, it reminded me of the joke in Good Omens where the witch hunter calls everyone southern flesh, southern bastards, or southern pansies. And in a footnote it says that because of this, and the frequency of the insults, the witch hunter probably lived on the North Pole.
I love Good Omens.
All right, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Where have we landed?
We've landed on an uncharted rock structure, somewhere outside the range of what was
Why'd he take his
previously
glasses
understood
off?
to be the limit of human interstellar travel.
I see. So, Sub-Lieutenant Jones,
Nothing. We know that it's made of rock.
know about this place.
Well, it's an uncharted rock structure, somewhere outside the range of what was previously understood to be the limit of human interstellar travel.
I see. I don't suppose you could enlighten the audience with anything a little more specific.
Look, I'm called Aled Jones, probably the most generic, stereotypical Welsh name in existence. It's clear that whoever's writing this hasn't bothered doing a terrible amount of research. I wouldn't count on anything specific.
That burn was a bit beyond my parameters.
Presumably we have some kind of app for that.
I'm afraid not. We could download one. Only costs 69p.
69 pence? A burn is free. Right, the plan is, we head out, walk around aimlessly, look at a load of stuff eliciting a series of wry remarks, then start clicking everywhere until something happens.
I'll linger in the background and provide a series of hints if you feel things are a little too vexing.
Why break tradition, eh, Sub-Lieutenant Jones? Let's go!
There's a little plant over there. A rock. And a crate. Ooh, that's pretty.
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to them. It's a rock.
Examine it.
It's one of those situations where you're stuck between a rock and, well, more rocks. It isn't really the sort of environment that lends itself to observational comedy.
Are you tired there, friend?
Mm-hmm.
Look, there isn't any much for me to work with here. Humorously, I mean. Obviously, if I was a stonemason, there'd be loads to work with.
Yeah, we haven't used that cheese yet.
I mean, I think they included the cheese just so they could get on that list on the internet. That there's a list on the internet of video games that include references to cheese, lots of references to cheese, or no references to cheese. So,
What?
yeah, I'll try to find it later.
No doubt filled with epic loot, as they say on the YouTubes.
Hey, we're on the YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Epic loot.
Cheers, Matt.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, that was the wrong.
Well, he was gonna go ba ba ba, but then Alan took the thing at the last minute and went ba. Tell him to stare at the sun.
He knows not to stare at the sun.
Tell him to do it anyway.
It's Wales' own son, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Look, boyo, over there.
Well,
By that rock.
would it trouble you immensely to use another point of reference, Sub-Lieutenant Jones?
Fine, boyo. By that gorilla.
Good grief! That's the second biggest monkey I've ever seen.
He's holding the beagle too.
Put that down, you damn dirty...
It's the second monkey he's ever
Let's
seen.
get after him.
I feel like you're gonna feed the cheese to the gorilla.
Gorillas love cheese. Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I knew that.
They blew it up. Damn you all. You damn dirty apes. What's that blue thing?
I don't know, examine it.
There are a lot of rocks.
Oh wait. That looks a lot like a piece of the thing. Wow.
Try the breadcrumbs.
Ah, shrubbery!
No point leaving without a souvenir.
Oh, I thought he was gonna take the fucking shrubbery.
Try to feed the cheese to the shrimp.
Dirty, it's just brings down my color. It doesn't strike me as much of a talker.
I wish he would have been like, nee.
Feed me.
It's been pruned enough. I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly
Oh no.
Not so fast, you English mongrels. What do we have here, Pierre?
What?
It's Chewbacca. His name tag even says Mayhew after the dude who played Chewbacca.
That's a very nerdy thing to say. I'm impressed.
I'd like to clarify that I'm not actually English. I'm
Not surprised, I hope, though. Then he's got the bandolier and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Beating you and your queen to this rich, fertile, nouveau world. It's a bit rocky. Little bit rocky, ouais, petit landscaping required. But soon, the ground you are defecating with your presence will be the location of my vast winery, growing the sweetest French grapes the world has ever tasted. And everyone will eat grapes, wear berets, carry baguettes, ride bicyclettes, and all the other things we French like to do.
I mean, people like grapes.
People do like grapes.
I thought you were saying crepes.
Well, he's also making wine. He did say crepes.
And how are you going to stop me?
With cheese. Of course, by the power of Grayskull.
I have the power.
Oh mon Dieu, I can't believe you actually said that.
Honestly, I imagine this standoff will be resolved through the completion of some sort of moderately juvenile, yet entertaining battle.
How can you be so sure?
Well, it's got us this far. We intend to ridicule you into submission, exhausting an extensive list of social stereotypes conceived through years of suspicion and ignorance.
Then what? Are you going to celebrate with a petit crumpet? Eh? Wash down with a cup of tea? Expose your crooked teeth while you laugh regaling this tale with your unsatisfied wives? Ha! Je can't play that game with your English.
I fear you underestimate the extent to which a conceited self-confidence, fueled by national historical achievements, can profit one in such circumstances.
Ha! We've been perfecting this same method for centuries. You'll have to do better than that.
Well, we could. Look! A three-headed monkey! Where? Quick, Soldier Jones, run!
Oh, man! But you're right. I am too trusting. Pardonnez-moi, I'm a sucker for the blue eyes. What now, boyo?
Well, before we can legitimately lay claim to this new world, we need to remove their flag and hoist ours in its place.
Why?
Didn't they teach you history at school, Sub-Lieutenant Jones? That's just how these things work.
Okay.
We shall bring them a shrubbery.
Do we have a flag?
Throw cheese at them.
Yo-ho! I brought a peace offering. A sample of delicious British dairy produce.
Do not insult my palate with your bland, insipid, rotten lactose. It pales in comparison to our superior, deliciously aged rotten lactose.
Well, that's diplomacy off the dining table.
Try and give him the cheese again. 'cause
And say, now it's Swiss cheese.
yeah, no, it's Swiss cheese.
They're not biting. Perhaps I need to make my offer more appetizing.
Oh, we need to age it. Then it'll be aged Swiss cheese. So, okay, back to the ship. I like how he looks at the shrubbery as he goes by.
It's a nice shrubbery.
Do we have any way to age the cheese?
Hmm?
Do we have any way to age the cheese?
Yeah, the radio wave.
Oh yeah. Maybe. Certainly a better plan than I have, which is literally nothing.
Hmm.
I was gonna suggest admiring the bush. It's a nice bush.
So they can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time for talk. Now I gotta eat my cheese and give it to the French as quick as you please, but that's alright. That's okay. They won't like it anyway.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Okay, that's all.
Compose yourself until I get back. I'll try and recollect the last couple of hours.
Yeah. I just like the idea of...
Why does our cheese in the inventory panel still think it's not doesn't have holes? Like, look.
Huh. At first I didn't realize that the alarms were going off because the airlock was open, and I just see him, like, happily striding into this place, like, I'll just ignore those.
Oh, I mean, I just expected that of him anyway. Oh shit, no, wrong way.
Okay, use the bathroom.
Okay. Do you want me to wait to do anything?
Go ahead.
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet. I can't use these two together.
God damn it. That was my one idea. Okay, fine, let's have Gertie do it.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
Vacuum?
Of course, in England, they'd call it a hoover. I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
What
else do we have in our inventory?
The record and the trowel. Okay, could we open this cupboard? No.
Hey, wait. I have an idea.
Okay.
Don't know if it's gonna work, but...
We'll agree to disagree about that.
Oh, dang it. I was hoping I could use the trowel to make it into Swiss cheese.
If you combine the cheese with the record, you'll get a record of dead mouse. Get it?
I think it would be best if I did something else with this. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I remember when they talked about keeping BBC Three. That leads into the bedroom.
The way he says that's so suggestive.
It specifically says no rustling. No flagship worth its salt would be without a draconian list of rules to adhere to. It says no eating, no slurping, no rustling, and hello to Jason Isaacs.
That name sounds
I
familiar.
mentioned I have a book out. No flagship worth its salt would be without a draconian list of rules.
I wonder what,
to adhere
like,
to.
do you suppose English takes the top bunk? I feel like he would have to.
Because then he could stare at the map of England.
The map?
Yeah, on the ceiling. Or not map, the flag.
This is exactly the shape of England. Don't let anyone else tell you different.
Trowel the cat litter. Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Nice.
That's exactly the face I make when I trowel cat litter. Is there a cat in there?
Ay,
Oh.
Bandito. I make no bones about how grim that was.
A metal detector.
I don't think they'd get along.
Metal detect outside one of the rocks.
Oh yeah, good call.
Where's the ball go? I guess it's red now. It's black.
Nope.
Dude, where did the ball go? I lost it. Oh well.
Oh, there it is.
Well, it's okay.
Oh wait, no, use the metal detector on the couch first. Up.
I'm gonna borrow a spoon.
What, really? No. God damn, no.
Presumably the manufacturer opted for shards of metal as opposed to goose stone. Oh, what have we here?
I just
Either the
noticed there's a fucking
upholstery's been
goat
woven
head on the
from
wall.
tinsel, or we've hit the jackpot. It's an
What is
elegant
that?
lady's
It's a-
purse.
yeah, it's a
Loose
coin purse.
change.
Why do we need that?
Because you always find change in the couch.
No, I meant...
There's more money in this purse than most indie game developers make in a year. I count at least 89 pence.
The important thing is that we have it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself.
Well, that's just something you guys can think of that would require change. I'm going outside.
Okay.
Not off the top of my head, no. I'll keep thinking about it though.
Can I steal un Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the metal detector's gone.
Ask Alad about the coins.
I'm gonna give him the money.
Heavy wasted and spend it on something unnecessary like a computer game. Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Aye, boyo?
Yeah, ask him for hints.
Any groundbreaking ideas?
Are you still talking about rocks?
No, I feel we've mined that particular topic for all it's worth.
Really? I'd say we've only just scratched the surface.
You're trying, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Very trying. Do you have any ideas how to deal with our cousins?
Above my paycheck, boyo. Don't we have anything back in the ship to de-escalate diplomatic dramas?
I can't say I have much experience with triple Ds.
Oh, I've handled a couple.
Maybe able to fashion something on board to distract them. Don't mind me.
Can we go back to the bedroom? I mean, in the game.
Wow, buy me a drink first, Pete.
You have a Dr. Pepper.
True.
I did buy you a drink.
I mean, you didn't buy it for the sole purpose of giving it to her, so...
Oh.
We're supposed to ask for drinks over there?
Well, I was trying to be polite.
I'll be right back, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
I'm holding my breath.
No need. You have ample oxygen. This isn't a Skyrim. Another half hour and we'll be done.
But seriously though, can you take Captain English back to the bedroom, because I think that's like the flag that was hanging up is where we need to get the flag.
I don't think I can. He's a fictional character. I don't do 2D, Pete. Unlike some people.
Oh well. I mean, you got me there.
English is inside of her name, babe.
It's true, he's not.
Wait, how did Dale comment if it says there's 0 watchers?
He's a ghost!
God damn it.
In the machine.
In the shell?
Speaking of anime babes.
Ryan's on Anime Babe.
How do you know for sure?
Has he ever
Is
in
that a
his life...
serious question? I've seen him naked.
What? Oh, right, I forgot about the whole...
And now the whole internet knows.
God damn it.
Scandalous. I mean, let's
Okay.
be real. More people have seen me naked than people have seen Ryan naked.
Probably.
A good amount of people have seen me shirtless. Because once I did Rocky Horror in Grinnell and I had to take my shirt off. Well, not had to, but chose
Lots of
to.
strangers have seen me without a shirt on.
Seemed like the thing to do.
Well, I was playing the Crim, and in my troupe, it was tradition for the Crim to strip during one scene. I got shirtless. Okay, I can't take the flag.
Oh, that's sad.
Let me see, what do we have in our inventory? Cheese, what?
What if we tried throwing the purse at the vacuum?
Ooh,
to
to
choke
kill
it
it. Yes, that's a good idea.
Because that would be a good distraction. I mean, if you could, build it. With something else.
Subdue the vacuum until he can sick it on the French.
Yes.
Which is probably the only time that sentence has ever been uttered.
You'd be surprised.
I probably would.
I use that sentence every other week.
But why? I don't know. I
Stick
just...
a vacuum on French people a lot.
Can't use these two together.
Ah, god damn it.
What if I open the door first?
But once you open the door, you get that animation
Yeah,
of
it
the
plays the
vacuum.
animation, yeah.
Her name is Leslie.
Surely you can't be serious.
My roommate's sister's name is Leslie.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful. I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
I tried.
We'll agree to disagree about that.
Did you try to put the record in the microwave?
Yes.
Try putting the cheese in the microwave.
I think I tried that before, but then again, that was before it got holes in it, so.
I think it would be best if I did something else with
Do
this.
you have any more ginger ale, Pete?
Yeah.
Did you make that one?
I'm gonna keep saying until I figure this out. Put the cheese on the treadmill.
Pete is my butler. I
Worst
pay him and
idea I've
he's
ever
interact.
had. I remember when they talked about keeping BBC Three.
Okay,
I'm
someone
just
else
glad
take
I've
over.
never asked you to insert a catheter or anything, Pete, because that's the step too far.
What's that?
I said, aren't you glad I've never asked you to insert a catheter? I ask you for simple things like drinks and blankets.
I'm not a trained medical professional. I can only imagine that would probably not go super well.
Yeah, but you're good at solving puzzles.
Okay, well.
Hey,
I
we
guess
haven't examined the cockpit in a while.
that is true.
Put cheese in the cockpit.
Give the cheese to Edie.
May I offer you a piece of cheese with holes in it? They're bullet holes. Don't ask why.
No, honestly, offer the coins to her. She seems the type who would like them.
I see Allard's activated the autopilot and skived off.
You already said that, dude.
I didn't think they'd get along.
Oh yeah, that'd be like her dating a bad boy rocker dude.
I
For
feel
her to
we
have
may
the
need
record.
curtail this imaginative thinking. I'm sure there's another more rational use for this.
Don't tell me how to live my life, English.
Alright.
See what Dale said?
Sorry.
I can't use these two together.
Just skip this one.
I see the autopilot's working. Unlike Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Actually, I haven't talked to her in a while either. Let's examine.
Surely. I just could try and plagiarize a wider variety of sources.
They have plagiarized a wide variety of sources, and don't call me Shirley.
I'm Frank, but please, call me Captain English.
Welcome.
Captain English.
How may I be of assistance?
I think I'll log off.
It is now safe.
Doesn't look like there's much in the cockpit worth examining. But keep an eye out for other British flags we could use to replace the French one.
We gotta distract him first. I think that's the main issue.
Let's go
Because
down
given
here.
the genre of this game, once we distract them, it's not like it's gonna be a time thing like, oh, run back and get the flag before they get undistracted. No, it's gonna be, we'll have time to walk back to the ship, get the flag, then walk back.
Well, still, I like to... Since we're on the ship, I want to get everything we can that's aboard.
Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, let's see if we can find that ghost again.
I feel like that'll be something they won't resolve till the sequel. Get a frog, feed it cheese, give it coins.
Did you ever try to interact with the jar or the whatever?
Oh yeah, now you got coins to put in to play the claw game.
Oh yeah, that's...
Oh, that's what that was for. I didn't know that needed money.
While I'm here, I may as well give it a go.
Yes.
Now hopefully we can get it first try.
Oh god, we actually have to control it.
Press the left stick to move the clock forward, then press the left stick to move the clock left.
The claw will only move forward, then left.
And got it. God damn it. Oh shit, that was on the castle.
These chaps are slippery customers.
Hmm.
I can't get a grip of the little blighter. He's too slippery.
He's too slippery.
Pour cheese in, distract them. They'll eat the cheese. While they're sitting there near the cheese, we grab all of them. Yes. I'm so good at these games.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
Put on the doom
Frogs
medal.
love cheese. I mean,
Put on the doom medal. It'll make the frogs go to sleep.
It's a pedal-powered vintage gramophone.
Oh, and now we have to pedal it. Okay, we'll pedal it.
I don't believe the isolation of space is forced.
wow, it's only.
There we go. Get that nice doom metal sound. Yes.
Are they actually doing anything when you do it?
Okay, that's enough fun. Let's just try playing again.
Don't think that probably had any effect on the slipperiness of the frogs.
Yeah, they were moshing. And so since they were moshing, they built up a sweat. Quick, quick, quick.
These chaps are slippery customers.
Was there anything in the kitchen that could reduce slipperiness?
Wait, try just, okay, let me try.
I can't get a grip of the little blighter.
Oh, okay, then
It's
we'll
too
do it.
slippery.
Okay, so we can either reduce the slipperiness of the frog, or we can increase the capabilities of the glove.
The little claw, you mean?
Yeah, the claw.
Okay, what do we have to improve the claw? Cheese.
Cheese.
We'll have to look elsewhere. What is this thing again? This cabinet?
I don't believe we can, interact with that. We should probably save, though.
Okay. This one?
Yeah.
Oh. 75% complete? Alright.
And we're stuck.
Short game.
Yeah. Okay.
It isn't great for the environment. Replacement ribbons are a real biohazard.
Oh. Yeah, try it.
I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
God damn it.
What practical use is there for cheddar cheese?
With holes in it. But with bullet holes. Oh wait, can you go up that ladder?
It's part of the
Maybe?
laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought. I'm not sure what happened to him. No one's seen him for weeks. Not to worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Jesus Christ.
It's part of the laboratory equipment. It's part of the laboratory equipment.
Okay.
the biologist-
I accidentally had to
Sure
skip
what
thing
happened to
before.
him. No one's seen him for weeks. Not to worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Go up the ladder. Is it just me or is that barrel moving?
Like, I feel... It looks like there's something in his mouth.
Okay, do the whole cutscene again so that we can see the biologist again.
In the biologist now?
It's part of the laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought.
Okay, just wait.
I'm not sure what happened to him. No one's seen him for weeks.
No, his mouth's closed.
Not to worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Alright, what else we got?
Turn on the or turn off gravity, maybe?
Oh, hey, yeah. That's a good idea. Let's explore, like, this one room first, though.
Okay. Yeah, since we so rarely go down this way.
Okay, we got the self-destruct button, which he's not going to press.
Hopefully.
Oh, maybe that'll distract him if we blow up the ship.
Guess not. We made that mistake once before. Let's leave this alone, unless we're required to power up the LEM.
Oh wait, there's a toolbox.
The other toys left aren't nearly as exciting.
I think it's on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah, and he said the other tools left aren't nearly as exciting. I think that... Wait, is that where we got the screwdriver?
The other toys left aren't nearly as exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They aren't nearly as exciting as this motorized screwdriver.
Yeah.
What are we using? Why is that exciting? More exciting inherently than the other tools. Wonder if we can look at these pictures. Really? No, that's not the right one. Poke.
The animators rather we leave it on. Less things to move.
Okay. So he's not here anymore, so there might be something over here? Nope.
Did you look in that little treasure box?
We'll agree to disagree about that.
I can't select it.
Interact with it. Quick, Captain Guy, Google how to make frogs less slippery. Go to chat room, chat with people.
I think it would be best if I did something else with this. It doesn't strike me as the only inanimate object I can...
Just gonna poke it. Just a little bit.
I wouldn't know what to say.
We tried the microwave with the cheese, right?
Oh hey, slippery when wet sign. If we put that on the frogs, they'll be less slippery.
It's packed to the rafters with mild English cheddar. Best leave some space for alternative dairy produce.
No, slippery floor surface. We put those on the frogs. No. Vacuum up the frogs.
Oh no, it escaped.
Wait, what?
The vacuum escaped.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
Since we were last here, I guess?
Oh. What? Maybe the animation just didn't play.
Can't be serious.
Keep saying that. It makes me think we have to use the other thing with the airplane reference to it. I think that's significant that now, every other time we try, it isn't there. Let's talk to Gertie.
What are your prime directives? It's our autonomous beverage dispensing robot, Gertie.
Why do they have a tank of oxygen in the kitchen? Look, that danger thing means it's oxygen.
Cooking. Pure oxygen for cooking.
We've never been formally introduced. We're not on speaking terms.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her around in the kitchen.
You just did that, though.
I know, but I'm gonna do it some more. Oh no!
Hey,